Several counties are under burn warnings right now because of the extreme fire danger. The largest fire that we've seen this afternoon, it's burning in the community of Boyd, about 30 miles northwest of Fort Worth. Over the past hour, we have seen fire crews bring in more equipment, more personnel to contain the perimeter. Just a short time ago, we saw crews using a road grader to shovel dirt on the flames. We don't know yet what started the fire, but of course, Steve, in conditions like this, when it's so dry, it could be a cigarette, a spark, it really could be anything.
That's all it would take. The good news is that we have not seen flames really pushing up to homes or other structures, and have heard of no injuries either.
So a different story in Tarrant County in the town of Rendon, which is southeast of Fort Worth. Several homeowners there, very close call. You can see how much land was scorched right up to the front yards, just feet from homes in this particular subdivision.
In neighboring Denton County, a state of disaster was declared in advance because of restrictions put on outdoor burning. That's what the emergency alert called for, and other situations as well. Fox 4's James Rose is in Denton, where officials say carelessness led to a handful of fires just happening this morning. James.
Right, Steve, I can tell you they took it very seriously here at the Emergency Management Center. They called in extra crews at all the major departments all across the county today so they could set up task forces to react to these kinds of brush fires. But right now they're starting to feel like they may well have dodged the bullet, because as the sun goes down, the temperatures are starting to drop as well. Now, Denton County emergency management officials say they have responded to a number of fires this morning and this afternoon, and all of those appeared to have been man-made, meaning they started by cigarettes being discarded, or they could have been prevented because people were using open flames. Even this brush fire at a horse farm in Pilot Point, firefighters say it was started by someone cutting pipe with a torch. Well, it threatened several structures. Firefighters were able to get it under control and out before it could do any serious damage to any buildings or surrounding animals. Now, emergency management officials say they want to get the word out that any kind of open flame outside is a very bad idea right now.
We had one in a backyard. Unfortunately, we had some citizens that thought this would be a good day to burn off some grass. Unfortunately, that wasn't the best decision. Luckily enough, it was able to be identified and extinguished before there was any damage done to their home or anyone else's.
Now, Denton County issued a disaster declaration yesterday enacting a burn ban, but that still hasn't been ratified by county commissioners, and it has to be ratified before police and fire officials can start issuing citations and fines for people who do that kind of thing. Now, as part of their collective preparedness, when they brought all these people into the different fire stations, they did create task forces so they could launch out and battle these brush fires before they got hold of much of the fuel that is out here right now. So again, very aggressive, proactive stance taken here in Denton County today. But again, at this point, it seems like they may well have dodged the bullet, at least for today. Steve?